Hey everyone, Tankenstein here, and in this video I've got your F11F-1 Tiger gameplay. This is a really cool aircraft. This is an aircraft that was given during I believe it was Operation Summer a few years ago, 2020, and it has 4 AIM-9Bs and also a pretty decent helping of 20mm cannons as well. So it only sits at 9.0 BR despite having 4 AIM-9Bs, which is pretty darn decent considering that the Japanese JASDF sabre has 2 sabres and sits at, if I'm not mistaken, the same BR, also with only HMGs. So this is a very powerful aircraft. If I'm not mistaken, it is barely supersonic, and it does of course feature a nice afterburner. It's a very good performing aircraft. The only thing that you could really knock it on, in my opinion, is the fact that it doesn't have the best turning capability, but once you get used to it, you learn how to use it to its best potential. That being said, let's get into a few matches here for this fairly uncommon, though not entirely rare aircraft, and see what we can do. Now, there might be some people out there that kind of view this plane as, I don't know, OP because it has an afterburner. It's just barely supersonic. It's got 4 AIM-9Bs, albeit AIM-9Bs, they're not the greatest. I mean, you see AIM-9Bs going back to like, what, 8.0 BR, give or take, or at least the equivalent, so they're not the best missiles. In fact, actually, they're probably the worst missiles in game, but they are still missiles. And a lot of people might consider this plane to be like borderline OP, maybe worthy of a 9.3 B. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. 9.3 BR rating, but I'm not really sure. Its handling capabilities aren't that great. Now, the F9F-8, that might be a little OP. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I have to wait until I get to like within about 2 kilometers of this guy. Actually, it won't even matter because see, this is how bad they are. Like, I don't even have to be like there. I don't even have to be aiming at the sun, and it's just like, oh, the sun. Let's go pick it up, you know? And that's another thing that you have to, like, wonder. Does this game have an issue with that where it's arguably OP to be launching, or, oh, is this guy really going to crash? You know what? Maybe I can, nope, it's not going to work. I just demolished a tree. But, like, you have to wonder, is it bad? Oh, good, he just helped me. Nice to have like one team with the sun behind them, because ultimately with AIM-9Bs they are easily tricked by the sun, and in reality, you know, or not in reality, but in matches, I mean, should they be to the either side of the map, not really behind where an enemy spawn or where a team spawns? I feel like in top tier, or really any tier, because that can actually hinder in-game visibility, that's rough, you know? I mean, like, you're almost playing with another teammate on, actually a really good teammate. I mean, having the sun to your back is really beneficial in this game. Whether or not you notice it, it's extremely beneficial. And if you can use that to your advantage, like if that Vautour just stayed a little bit more in front of the sun the entire time, he probably would have gotten away from me at least a little bit longer, or at least had a chance for a counterattack. Probably not the best use of it, but hey, who knows, right? Going for this G91 here, probably, yep, definitely. Nope, and this is where the handling comes in. It is not too good. Man, G-forces on this thing could be nasty. Okay. I might be able to get this this MiG-17 here. He's not in too steep of a turn. And I'm going to go for it. Probably not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. Is he coming out of that turn? No, but I might be able to catch him. Definitely this G91. He wants some. Got him. 2 kills. 2 kills. Not too bad for a first match. I might be able to get a third. Nope. Spoke a little too soon there. Either way, let's get into another match here, see what we could do. I like to set my minimum for gameplay at 2 kills. If not, 1 kill and then some decent enough commentary. But I did reach that 2 kill threshold. Let's try to go for 2, 3, or hopefully 4 or more in the next match. So this is a fairly interesting plane, and I feel like there's a lot of planes like this that could and should be added to War Thunder, such as the, if I'm not mistaken, what was that, like the F11F Super Voodoo, or Voodoo, if I'm not mistaken? Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. The Skyray, for example, some planes like that. There's a lot of Century Series fighters and close to Century Series fighters that were released in the 50s, and it's actually kind of amazing. Like, this plane is almost devoid of early 50s fighters for the U.S., which is crazy in my opinion. I would love to see all those in game. Problem is that War Thunder, Gaijin rather, they're at a point where it's like, well, we're only going to add new stuff, or as close to new as possible. So it's like you're only going to see new tanks, you're going to see new planes, and that's pretty much it. Or something near-ish to high or top BR, which is a shame, you know, like genuinely, because a lot of these planes, that's fun. A lot of these planes really deserve, I want to go for that Lim 5, I'm not going to catch up with them. A lot of these planes really deserve a spot in game. Oh, he's just flying straight. I think he has some form of shock here. So I'm going to launch a missile at him. Hopefully I can get him. It's going to turn. It's going to turn. That was a free kill. Nice. Okay, that Lim 5 is getting suspiciously close. I do not like this. He's got an afterburner. I've got an afterburner. I may be able to get away from him. Do Yak 30s have missiles? I don't think so, right? Okay, yeah, I should be able to outrun them. But I would love to see those planes in-game, like, genuinely. Like the, is he still there? Now he's just launching shots at me. He's not going to hit me. Good luck, buddy. Ooh. Just lined his buddy up for a shot, though. Am I still being chased by that Yak 30? Man, this guy does not know when to stop. Is the Yak 30 a premium? Like, what? May as well go high in the sky here. He's not going to be able to catch me there. But I really wish that we had those planes in game. And then maybe, hopefully, that would spur them on to just, like, thinking, man, let's go finally just rework the BRs of a lot of planes. Because, I mean, there are a lot of planes that really need reworked BRs. That was easy. Ooh, that was not a second hit, huh? Is he going for that javelin? But, like, the F-86 JASDF, the premium that you used to be able to buy, I don't think you can buy it anymore. That really needs a reworked BR. I can't hit this guy? Oh, he's coming down, that's why. Okay. If this guy does not maneuver much, I should be able to catch him. Come on. Nope, that was bad on my part. Oh, boy. Nope, nope, nope. Like, I can outspeed this guy for the most part. But this is exactly it. You should not... Oh, nice. Thank you, Javelin. So I'm going to try to get back into the fight here. I really went off course. I only have about 5 minutes left of fuel, so I have to be a little conservative with it. I might even have to go back to base. Wow, I'm far from base, too. But that being said, planes like the JASDF Sabre, really, I mean, like, I don't see how that can be a 9.0 BR plane. It's like, oh, well, it's got missiles. It's like, when it was first introduced into War Thunder, you can make an argument. It's got missiles, it needs to be a higher BR. But AIM-9Bs are very basic missiles at this point, and so many planes at or even below that BR have them. And it, to me, makes no sense. It's an excellent plane in terms of performance, in terms of being a gunfighter. I love it in that regard. But for a 9.0 BR plane, it does not have super or an afterburner. It doesn't have really spectacular speed. It doesn't have anything more than 2 missiles, and it only has MGs. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. And of course, War Thunder, I think that they make most of their BR decisions based on win rate. But the problem is, what's the win rate? I've never seen it. Okay, we have an F-86K here. I'm going to probably go head on with them. This might be the end, guys. Yep, that's the end. Anyways, okay. Whatever, I was kind of itching for a new match anyways. Got 2 kills, 1 assist. Hopefully an assist. Possibly a kill if it goes that way. But anyways, let's get into one final match here and see what we could do. But let me know in the comments below if you guys kind of agree with me about the BRs. I mean, I really don't see how the F11F-1 is at all equivalent to the F-86 Sabre. And also, we need some Century Series planes in the Russian equivalents. I mean, this game is in dire need of those early 50s, barely supersonic plane, man. I would love that. Okay, it looks like we have some sort of bombers. There's a plane there, maybe an A4. We also have one up there. That looks like a more serious bomber. And he is still coming towards me, so I should hopefully be able to actually get this guy. Whereas the guy over there, probably not. I mean, this is not... Is he going away from me? Yeah, it looks like he is. This is ultimately, and unfortunately, not the fastest plane in the game. And as such, even though I am very fast and faster than, for example, that F2H, the F-86F, and this IL-28, I'm still not that fast, you know? This is barely a supersonic plane, and even though I've had my afterburners on this entire match, I've not reached supersonic. So, with that said, hopefully this should get him. I'm hoping... Yes, there we go. And you just heard the good old Tankenstein screech. Oh, wait, that's an F-86F. I am hoping he backs off. I am faster than he is. That's for sure. Not much faster, but enough where hopefully he backs off, because I do not feel like flying over their base. He's not backing off. Oh, look at that. I'm breaking speed of sound. There we go. He noticed. Now he's coming back. He's not stupid. He's not stupid. Okay. Let's go in for this head-on. Nice. Oh, there's another one. Got 2 kills, 3 kills, guys. Yeah! Woo! Ha-ha! Okay, anyways. That said, that was a good ending to this. Typically, I like to do 3 matches, sometimes 2, sometimes 4, depending. But 3 kills, 3 matches, you know, so what? 2 kills, 2 kills, 3 then 3 kills. And then I probably had 2 crits that didn't turn into kills. Could have turned into assists after I left the match, or even a kill, so who knows. There were, that's 7 confirmed, 2 possibles after that. So either way, not too bad for a relatively quick gameplay. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I love doing this sort of thing for you guys. You know, what sort of gameplay do you want? What sort of video do you want in the future? Gameplay is something I hope to incorporate into my channel, but will not be the main thing, but, you know, just kind of an additional thing if I have the time to do it. Either way, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please, of course, like, comment, subscribe. As you see these trees melting into the ground, it is the weight of your subscriptions which is doing this for me. So help me out. It helps me out so much. But either way, thanks again. I'll see you all on the other side. Thanks so much, and take care, everyone.